17 minutes after 8 o'clock, and we are so glad you are tuned in here to KSST this morning. We've got some great information for you, and it's a need that you can help fill in our community. And with us are a group of people who are associated with Blue Santa. In fact, they're the people who make it all happen outside of all the public who volunteers to give toys and other types of donation during the Blue Santa Drive, which we are in. So, Shanna Martin, I'm going to call on you first. Tell us in brief about this year's Blue Santa.
Good morning. Nice to see you. I'm glad to be here. So everybody is here just to talk a little bit about what's going on with Blue Santa this year. As you can see, it takes a village to put this on.
We have half the village here.
Half the village. Well, this is not even half the village, I'm sure. So for us, it can help. Our part kind of is sort of the beginning, and we take the applications for Blue Santa for those needing assistance in the community. And they can do that online this year just like last year. They can go to our website at canhelponline.org, and there's a little button there. It says register, and it takes about 5 minutes. And if there's anyone that has any issues registering, if they have questions, they can always give us a call at Can Help, message the Blue Santa page, or stop by, because we can help them fill out the application at the office as well too. And just bring their documents. So there hasn't been a single person that's been turned away, and our goal is to make sure that we serve as many kids as possible in the community.
About how many do you expect to serve this year?
On average, it's usually about 800, and so far we have about 550 kids signed up as of yesterday when I left work, and there's still a week to go. So the deadline is December 3rd. So that's next Friday, December 3rd. So we just we really want that message to get around to try and to get registered as soon as possible.
What do we want to give? Toys.
Yes, lots of toys, right?
Lots of toys, yes. We're trying to do 3 toys per child.
Right, 3. It's usually 3 toys per child, and this year the age deadline or the cutoff is 14. It's really hard to buy for teenagers, but so we cut it down to 14 this year, so it's 1 to 14 of
1 through
years
14.
Of age.
Okay. And so, Angela Price, now you were speaking there just a minute, but you've come to us from the Sheriff's Department, and you brought a lot of other Blue Santa representatives with you this morning.
I have. I've been fortunate enough to work with a strong group, and this is just a makeup of part of the people that are going to be working with the Blue Santa program. So I just kind of help to coordinate, and really Blue Santa has been on the books for years and years, and so I just really felt it was a strong program to help all of Hopkins County.
And we are going to do that. We do it in a big way in Hopkins County, and bigger this year. So I'm going to ask CJ, who has a good size history with Blue Santa, with those sandwiches you make.
Well, Hopkins County and Sulphur Springs, it's been over 12 years, maybe 13 years, that we've been cooking for Blue Santa. And this community really rallies together when it comes to trying to help one another. And we really look forward to every year we try to make at least 300 sandwiches, and we put them out. And all of these funds go toward Blue Santa to try to help fund the need for Hopkins County and the community that we're living in.
Well, so those 2 days, is it 2 days at the end?
Sort of the toy drive, yes.
Okay, the toy drive where you bring them this year to the parking lot of?
Walmart, yes.
Walmart.
They will all be set up out there at Walmart. I believe it's November 30th and December 1st, right? Yes, from 7 to 7, ready to serve and receive the toys.
And your barbecue sandwich lunch is all part of that, because so many people grab lunch while they're there dropping off their toys.
And whether we have several companies that call in, 50 sandwiches, 25 sandwiches here, and the police department and the sheriff's departments and the posse and all of those guys, they round up and deliver those things. So if you have 5 or more sandwiches, they'll deliver it to you. Now, we have so many people that continue to come, so get yours while it's here. And we're looking at this year will be the first year that we try to do a raffle. So if the raffle will possibly be $5, and it's a chance to win one of those Duffy's briskets.
Okay.
It's kind of like Goldberg, Hopkins County Stew. It's a foundation, so we're going to get Blue Santa is going to have a foundation for Duffy's brisket.
I think Santa needs a Duffy's T-shirt.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Good idea.
So once again, and the way it goes has not changed largely. We're moving over to the Walmart parking lot this year, but you driving through on November 30th and December 1st to hand off toys that you have purchased.
Yes.
And then there are other ways in the blue barrels to
Yes.
donate. And is there anybody here who wants to tell me about blue barrels?
I will.
Okay, Tanner, go ahead.
So there's numerous locations throughout the county that people can drop off new unwrapped toys to the Blue Santa barrels. We ask that the locations where those barrels are at, they might keep the toys out of the barrels so there's room to put new toys. If the barrel is overflowing, let us know, we'll come pick it up.
Okay.
Just because you see a full barrel doesn't mean the need has not been met. So the other way that we can accept donations is monetarily through, we use Square app through a QR code that can be
Okay.
found on our publications. It's also on our Facebook page and on the blue barrels themselves. Any donation made through that
Okay.
QR code or the website goes directly to the kids of Hopkins County. There's no fees. So, dollar for dollar. We, with the 800 toy obligation, the 800 kid obligation or responsibility, we need about 2,400 toys to meet that goal.
Okay.
And we need the monetary donations and the physical toy donations come together on November 30th and December 1st. We will start collecting or putting all that together to meet the need for the pickup date. So just because the toy drive ends or just because pickup day has happened, we continue to take toys
Okay.
all the way through Christmas. If those toys there's more toys than we need or past the deadline, we store those toys till next year. So if you get a good deal on some toys and you're out Christmas shopping yourself, feel free to go ahead and grab that toy for Blue Santa, and we'll be happy to take it no matter what time of year or if it's after deadlines. I know that a lot of people may not think about it and they think it's too late. It's never too late to help these kids with Blue Santa.
Okay, good. And I want to bring in the part about blue. Blue Santa stands for law enforcement. So I'm going to ask Michael Russell to talk to us just a little bit about law enforcement's participation.
So, the Sheriff's Office, we use our Law Enforcement Association to do a lot of things throughout the community. But during the Blue Santa program, we just ask our members to volunteer when we need them. So this year for the Lighted Christmas Parade, we asked our members to walk beside the trailers, and if the participants of the parade bring toys, we're going to walk out there, pick them up, and put them in our trailer. And hopefully we can get quite a few toys from the community to help these kids. Also, our Law Enforcement Association will be delivering the sandwiches that Mr. Duffy cooks up. So we just help wherever we're needed.
Okay.
And the day of pickup as well.
Correct.
So,
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
that's a large.
The day of distribution?
Yeah, day
Okay.
of distribution. Yes, that's a lot of people coming together to make that happen.
What day will that be?
That's going to be Saturday, December 11th, I
Yes.
believe, from
Okay.
1 to 3
Okay.
at the First United Methodist Church. And then just like every year, people will enter through the City National Bank parking lot on Connolly Street.
Okay. And that is a well-oiled machine, the way that works. And we can
They are
talk about that.
amazing.
We can talk about that later. I want to bring Steve Shing in with the Sheriff's Department. What do you enjoy doing about Blue Santa?
Well, I've been involved in it for the last 4 years. And the area that I cover is to help deliver the sandwiches themselves.
Okay.
I, along with other available deputies, as well as the Hopkins County Sheriff Posse and the Silver Springs PD, we all work and perform a concerted effort in getting them out to the businesses and get the sandwiches out to the businesses while they're still warm.
Okay.
And CJ does a great job of making sandwiches. As soon as the orders come in, he gets them ready, gives us an address, and we're off and running.
Okay.
So it's very rewarding. We've had tremendous amount of support from the business community, and it's the ones that year after year after year. But this year is very important because I think we're at a point now, and Tanner mentioned this to me last week, that we're behind our goal in getting toys. So
Okay.
the more sandwiches we can deliver, it means the more toys we can buy.
Okay. Thank you, Steve. And let me bring in also Brad Horton with the Sulphur Springs PD.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us how you like to help serve.
Blue Santa, I've been around for a while, and Blue Santa's been around as long as I can remember. Blue Santa to me, it's like when it comes Christmas time and seeing smiles on kids' faces and people working together, and it just, I don't know, it just brings out the good warm Christmas feeling, in a person, and being able to be a part of it. And a lot of times I do is like Officer Sheen does, is deliver the food for the people that call in, the businesses and things like that. And I try to just hang out there a lot of times and just do whatever's needed. Just try to have a servant heart for whatever people need you to do, you do.
And
to
just
make it
having
happen.
a presence there
Right.
helps people realize that what Blue Santa stands for.
Right.
Thank you very much. And we are going to be out of time in about, we got a couple of more minutes. Go ahead, CJ.
Well, I'd like to add in, Choice Hospice has been helping us since, this is the 9th or 10th year that they have been a part of Blue Santa with us. And, they're those guys, they rally and come around, and they got such a helping heart always to try to help meet the needs. And just being a part of Blue Santa for the last 9-10 years, the Choice Hospice has been a big, big part of it. So
Well, we thank everyone who helps out. Shanna, anything in closing?
Just really, if you need assistance, get those applications in. Be done online. You can do it on your phone. Just go to canhelponline.org and then just click the button to register. It'll take about 5 minutes.
So the people who need to get their applications in are people who have children that you want to be on the Blue Santa list.
Yes.
Okay. Children ages 1 through 14
1 through
can
14.
receive toys this year. Anything else?
We'd also like to add that if anybody wants to place an order already for CJ's barbecue sandwiches,
Okay.
they can go to the Blue Santa site on Facebook, or they can contact the sheriff's office, and we can go ahead and get that started. We'll make a list and make sure people get their sandwiches.
And that's not a sandwich for today, is it, CJ?
No, that
that's
is
too
for
bad.
during,
I
I'm
put
sorry,
next
yes,
Tuesday.
that is during the
Oh, we
toy
can do
drive.
one today.
Yeah, I know, we really could, they're really good.
Saying.
So, but yes, on November 30th and December 1st.
Thank you all very much.
now, what phone number is it that they can call for the?
Good question.
903-438-4044.
438-4044 will be the number the day to the 2 days.
Well, that's going to
Ahead
be
of
for
time.
a preliminary, and then during the day for the toy drive, we have another number. It's
Okay.
going to be 903-366-6629.
That's days of
The day of the toy drive.
the
Yes.
2 days. Thank you all very much, and we're going to Tumbleweed Smith Sounds of Texas now.